Thank you, Hashem. Thank you, Hashem. Thank you, Hashem. Thank you, Hashem.
Hi everyone, in this video we're going to be discussing blueberries. Blueberries are a very popular fruit. They're used in many different ways, be it for cooking, for muffins and pies and cakes, to being ground up for shakes or eaten whole as a treat. But because of a high level of infestation of various types of insects, we need to discuss how to clean it properly. Blueberries, because of their smooth skin, are easy to wash off. However, there are one or two various places where bugs can hide out on a blueberry. First of all, scale bugs are known to cling very, very well to a blueberry, and therefore to remove them, you would have to scrub them very thoroughly. Also, in the area of the crown of the blueberry, various types of bugs, such as mealybugs or mites, could be hiding in a place where the water cannot get to them. Also, sometimes blueberries suffer from internal infestation of fly larvae, in which case we would have to check the inside of the blueberry by cutting it open. Now let's take a look at some of the infestations you might find in a blueberry. So here we have some scale bugs on the blueberries. You can see those small white circles. Generally speaking, scale bugs are problematic because they stick very firmly to the outside of the fruit. Therefore, if one sees them, one should be very, very careful to remove them by scrubbing the fruit. Here we have something that in Hebrew is called a psilat hagezer. In English, it's called a psyllid. It is a type of insect that is also known as a jumping plant louse. In general, on greens, it's very problematic as it doesn't wash off, but on the smooth skin of the blueberry and with a little scrubbing, it should come right off. Here we have some various types of mites. These are very common on blueberries, especially hiding within the crown on top of the blueberry, which is one of the reasons it needs to be scrubbed. And here we have internal infestation of fly larvae that one would need to cut the blueberry open to see it. Now that we've seen the infestations in the blueberry, let's discuss how to properly check and clean our blueberries. So the first thing you want to do is one should take roughly 10% of their blueberries and cut them open to make sure there is no internal infestation of fly larvae. If fly larvae are found, all the blueberries should be cut open and inspected. Generally speaking, if you are in the wild and taking blueberries from a bush in the wild, they are generally considered to be very infested, and therefore every blueberry should be internally checked. As far as external infestations, one should check very carefully that there are no oyster or circle-shaped white spots on your blueberries, as those generally are scale bugs. If they are there, one should attempt to buy better. If they find them in the ones they've already brought home, they should be scrubbed thoroughly until there is no remaining mark of the scale bug on the flesh of the blueberry. As far as the main body of the blueberry, one should soak it in soapy water for 3 to 5 minutes and then rinse it under a strong stream of water. As far as the crown of the blueberry, where one could find various types of insects such as mites or mealybugs, thrips, or various other types of bugs hiding within the flaps of the crown of the blueberry, and where water in general would not go, there are two options as to how to clean one's blueberry. Either one can remove the crown by simply cutting it off, or one can take their finger and thoroughly scrub the inside of the crown of the blueberry, cleaning it out from any possible infestations. In these ways, we can check and clean our blueberries, and we can enjoy them in the way the Ribono Shel Olam intended.